When Massachusetts voters approve question 3, rideshare drivers will have the option to join a union like millions of other workers across the state.
The Machinist Union, teamed up with SEIU, has put forward a ballot question that would allow Uber and Lyft drivers to unionize. And it would be the first in the nation, if it passes, to allow that option to join a union to Uber and Lyft drivers. We've developed a state law that would allow them to unionize, and this would be the first in the nation that would allow them to unionize under the state labor board and be able to collectively bargain for wages, hours, working conditions, and deactivation process, etc.
We are here for the 70,000 drivers in Massachusetts who are ready to fight for something, who are ready to come together and build a union. And we're honestly here for the millions of drivers across the country, an industry that didn't exist 15 years ago. And now we're giving those 70,000 drivers here in Massachusetts and those million drivers across the country something to fight for and something to hope for.
Organizing to join a union is about having a voice on the job and a seat at the table to ensure that your rights are protected. Change doesn't happen by waiting. It happens when people stand up, raise their voices, and they want to be heard. They refuse to settle for less than they deserve. That's what a union is. It's a movement, it's a voice, and it's a way to make change in the workplace and to make sure that your rights are protected.
Leading up to today, drivers have been out talking to voters every day because voting yes on 3 will be how we finally create a path forward, ensuring the rideshare industry creates jobs that are sustainable and that allow everyone who does this work full-time to live and care for their families with dignity.
This is to us, it has been a long journey for 3 years. We're gonna get the license to build our union, but the work is not done. We're looking forward to build our union. It's gonna be the first in the nation. To us, it's very important. We're gonna put the foundation of the first union for the app workers, for Uber and Lyft drivers, for the rest of the country.
There's 50 to 70,000 drivers in the state that have been desperate for a voice in the workplace, desperate to be able to collectively bargain for better wages, a bigger portion of the fare, a deactivation process, etc. So this is going to be huge for them. There's a lot of excitement around it. Tonight is a big historic night, not just for Massachusetts, but it could be for across the country for Uber and Lyft drivers.